Hello, all, and welcome to this evening's whiskey-ish review. Why whiskey-ish? Because it is a whiskey, but kind of so. Well, we'll see after a little bit. I'm going to dub this review the Mysterious Shirt Review. I had this in the back of my closet. I have no idea where it came from, who gave it to me. When I took it on, you can still see it. It was like, I've never worn this before, and I have no idea how long I've owned it. But I decided to go and put it on. Why not? Because it's a nice looking shirt. I don't know why I haven't put it on. This is totally the style that I like, so go figure. Anyways, what are we reviewing? We are reviewing one of America's most popular whiskeys. Kid you not, this is one of the most popular whiskeys. You can go and look on the ratings, and it is one of the best-selling whiskeys in America. And it's probably not one that you guess. You know, it's not Jack Daniels. Nope, nope, it's not that. It is not Jim Beam. Nope, not Wild Turkey. Nope. It is Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. So technically this is classified as a whiskey. I'm not sure why it's classified as a whiskey. I mean, Southern Comfort isn't classified as a whiskey, and I would say this is like a cousin of Southern Comfort. Why? Because sugar and flavoring is basically added to a whiskey. Now, what's the base whiskey here? It's a Canadian rye from the Seagram's company. And basically, sugar and cinnamon flavor is added. And this is supposed to taste like the infamous Fireball candy that you had, Fireball cinnamon candy that you had as a little kid. I've never actually tasted this before. Yes, I know it's everywhere, but this only became popular after I graduated from college, and honestly, college students are the people that I see drink this the most. Now, this was a party favor that I received. It's been kind of sitting on my counter for a while, and I was looking for like something so I could make 2 reviews this weekend. And why not review this? You know, it's not something I'm going to go out of my way. I'm probably not going to be blown away by this. I'd be actually kind of surprised if I found this enjoyable. But, yeah. You know, without much further ado, let's just go straight into this. I mean, it's 33% ABV, so a bit weaker than your average whiskeys. Kind of more like Southern Comfort, really. If I remember, Southern Comfort's about 30 ABV. Yeah, let's just get straight to this. I'm not too big into like artificially flavored beverages. Pouring it into a Glencairn glass, because why wouldn't I? You know, you can pour $100 scotch in here, or you can pour a $4 plastic bottle. So, say it's about amber yellow color. Extremely thick legging. Unsurprising, given the amount of sugar that's probably in this, and I seem to have spilled some on the side, and it leaves a film when you wipe it off, and stickiness. So yeah, there's a lot of sugar in this. I'm going to have to wash this glass very well after. And the nose is ethanol and cinnamon candy. You know, like those little red hot candies. I'm not getting really any whiskey notes to this, other than the fact that you can tell that there's alcohol in it from the ethanol. Yeah. Well, onto the palate, since there's, yeah, really can't. There's cinnamon candy flavor, cinnamon candy notes, and alcohol notes and sugar notes. Yeah, sweet smelling. Well, onto the palate it goes, shall we? It is very sweet. It is cloyingly sweet. There's just like it's coated my tongue with like the taste of sugar. In the finish, there's this brief burst of heat that kind of is basically, that hot cinnamon candy kind of heat. Oddly enough, there's not really any ethanol heat to this at all. It's all cinnamon candy heat. There's probably no ethanol heat to it because the fact that it is fairly low ABV for a whiskey at 33%, and there's a lot of sugar in it, which tends to go and minimize the amount of heat that alcohol kind of goes and gives off. The front to mids kind of has a slightly artificial chemical taste to it. It's not incredibly unpleasant. I mean, most mass-produced candies kind of have that taste to it. It transitions into the cinnamon taste. It's not all that hot. Cinnamon-wise, I've had hotter cinnamon candies. Yeah. Well, one more just to go and swoosh around, I guess. Yeah, this honestly, the thing that's most difficult for me is not the cinnamon taste or the fact that it's really artificially cinnamon tasting, but the amount of sugar in it is just overwhelming. Like I said, it just lasts and lasts and lasts on your tongue. And I'm looking forward to going and eating this burger I got over here because I don't like the aftertaste. It's left like sweetness and cinnamon on my lips, which might be nice if I was like going to kiss someone, but I'm not going to kiss someone ever because I am perma-single. Yeah. Well, it goes down really easy if you kind of see. I mean, I really drank this. And I don't really have much more to say about it, so I'm just going to go and shoot the rest of this. Because I think that's probably the best way to go and drink it, is to shoot it. And 'tis what it is, man. I've had worse. I'll probably drink this stuff in college, no problem. But yeah. I guess if you're like 18, have fun with it. Otherwise, if you're like me, well, I've tried it. I can say I've checked it off. I've checked off one of America's most popular whiskeys. And I question why it's considered a whiskey. I don't think I've actually ever reviewed Southern Comfort. Maybe I should do that. I didn't like Southern Comfort either for the same reasons, kind of overly sweet. But that's another story altogether. That's your whiskey review for this night, folks. Cheers.